Hi, I'm Andy Nimmo, CEO of Physicians Office Resource, and I'm happy to talk to you today about the company that we've built over the last 25 years as a leader in physician's office diagnostic marketing. Physicians Office Resource is a great resource for doctors to come and shop at their leisure without any sales pressure for those diagnostic instruments and equipment that they need for their practice. In 2007, we launched a website to supplement our magazine called physiciansofficeresource.com. And we've had such great success with that and the diagnostic companies that are participating in both the magazine and the website that we're harnessing that success and bringing it over to our new channel, ConnectRx, to serve the pharma industry. The pharmaceutical industry has struggled for years to find a cost-effective way to reach this audience of high prescribers. We know that the average detail rep sees 1.2 doctors a day. Not very cost efficient. The other way pharmaceutical companies have done it recently is to develop websites. For example, the Pfizer website only averages 13,000 unique visits a year. And they spend hundreds of thousands of dollars every year to drive doctors to the Pfizer Pro website. Detail reps cost an average of $700 per physician engagement. And banner advertising see click-through rates of 0.07% and offer no real way to measure any real return on investment. So doctors traditionally haven't trusted pharma. And by way of comparison, our website enjoys 20,000 unique visitors a month. And the doctors are coming not because we're driving them there or spending thousands of dollars to promote our website. They come because we've been around for 25 years as a trusted third-party product agnostic resource. And that's how the doctors are using it for ConnectRx right now. So why are these doctors important to pharma? Well, the doctors that are doing in-office testing are the high prescribers, the very cohort of doctors that pharma wants to reach but they don't have access to. We give them that access. We've developed our ConnectRx.com channel with the same mission statement that we did with our Diagnostics and Devices channel for doctors, as an open borders approach where the doctor can use us as part of his daily workflow right when he's in front of the patient, making that prescribing decision. What makes us really unique in the industry is we've aggregated these advanced assets of the pharma companies, the very things that the pharma companies want the doctors and the patients to consume, right there while the doctor's making that prescribing decision. He can print out a copay card, a coupon, patient education brochure, or even show the patient a video on why he's taking that medication. We've built ConnectRx for doctors, not for pharma, and that's why the doctors love us. We've proven this model through our pilot program. We spent much of 2013 selling pilots to the pharmaceutical companies to let them experience firsthand, before they even had to pay for it, how this would work. And the results have been outstanding. The success of those pilots began to manifest themselves in 2014. And as a result, we have 12 of the top 20 pharmaceutical companies now on our site. ConnectRx has entered into 2 key partnerships. In the summer of 2014, we signed a partnership agreement with CMI Compass. It's the U.S.'s largest media strategy and buying agency for pharma. Why is that important? Well, CMI Compass represents over 200 pharma brands and have huge influence over them. And they think they can bring us 50 brands before the end of 2015. How do we know that that's going to happen? Because they've already delivered to us at the end of 2014 15 signed contracts. What makes Compass CMI such a great partner is they only get paid as they bring brands live onto the site and make that media buy with us. So they've got a very powerful incentive to continue to push business our way. The second key partnership that we've entered into is with one of the nation's largest EHR companies. They have over 85,000 doctors registered on their site and over 23 million patients registered on their patient portal site. Think about this for a second. If every patient just downloaded one asset over the course of a year at $5 an asset, which is what the industry will pay for a low-end patient engagement, that's $115 million in revenue split between us and the EHR company. That $115 million is just on the patient portal side. With this agreement, we have the ability to bring all of pharma's brand's assets onto the doctor-facing portal side. And this is where pharma really wants to be, at the point of prescription where he's with the patient. And this changes the sales leverage dramatically in our favor when we're talking to pharma. This is where they have to be, and there's no other way to get there but through us. We've been able to do all of this with just 2 sales professionals and 1 client services professional. But in order to handle the robust pipeline that we've been able to build and this onslaught of new business that we can expect from these new opportunities, we're going to need to hire at least 3 to 4 additional experienced salespeople and 3 to 4 additional experienced client services people. We're looking to raise $2 million to accomplish 4 key objectives. First, capitalize on the EHR opportunity by doing the IT work necessary to integrate the two platforms together. 2. Continue system and platform development, including the development of a mobile app. 3. Recruit additional sales and client services personnel. And 4. Expand our marketing effort to recruit more doctors to our site. Here's a 3-year projection on how big this opportunity really can be. And if you want to know how we've come to these assumptions, feel free to contact me after you've watched this video. Let me just make some final observations. In 2012, the total pharmaceutical industry promotional spend was $30 billion. Based on our 2017 projections, we're only looking at garnering 0.2% of that total spend. The company believes there's 40 to 50 brands that can spend $500,000 to $1 million each a year with ConnectRx. There's an additional 100 brands that can spend between $250,000 and $500,000 each annually with us every year. And there's an additional 50 to 60 brands that can spend between $100,000 and $200,000 with us every year. At the midpoint of those ranges, the annual revenue potential for ConnectRx is $75 million. And the patient consumer-facing portal could easily double those numbers. As we bring more and more brands onto our site, ConnectRx is going to be a must-be-there destination for any pharma brands that have marketing budget to spend. You're probably asking yourself a question now. What's the exit strategy? Management wants to build this company into a market-dominant force that we can sell in 3 to 5 years. Please contact me for more information at 603-472-9001. Thanks for listening.